Good morning, everyone. It's Laura T. at Dream Deals 123 on eBay, and I'm the Silver Owl Thrifter on YouTube. Just got bright in here. I'm going to talk about what sold. I'm also going to talk about what sold yesterday because I made a video yesterday, a very long video, a very good video, one of my best, and then I deleted it. So hopefully this one will be just as good, but I'm going to do a haul video too. So I'm just going to kind of summarize what sold yesterday. Yesterday I made 236 gross, which was very good, and 117 net. And today I made 190 gross, and I will tell you at the end what the net was after we break it down. I'm not going to talk about everything that sold yesterday, but I did want to mention just a couple of different kinds of things that sold, not my usual bread and butter. You know, I sold my, sold a very heavy vintage, let's see if I could, this isn't maybe going to work. Yeah, a vintage LL Bean plaid jacket. This isn't very good. I'm just going to tell you. I sold that for $45 and $15 shipping. I sold a vintage Understand Your PC coffee mug that used a toilet to explain what a computer does and how it works. Now, I studied that mug and I learned a thing or two, so just saying. That sold for $20 and $5 shipping. These vintage computer mugs are, you know, they might hold on to them for a while, but there's geeks that want them. Put geek in the title. And then I also sold a couple of swimming suits. I sold a vintage leather address book for $10 and $7. To you people who are new here today, this isn't how I usually do things. I just wanted to, we'll go into the regular way in a minute. So a vintage address book for $10, $7 shipping. And then I sold a vintage cast iron big heavy plant stand for $35 and $15 shipping. So those were some of the big items. I sold a tweed sport coat with the elbow patches for $50. Yeah, sold a lot of good things. I sold a bra for $40. Salt and pepper shakers. Okay, so now I might be looking at other days now, getting into other days. Okay, so what did I sell today? Let us break it down. Hope everyone is doing well today. I've had a day. I'm running late, running very late today on everything. Our dryer broke. I'd rather have the dryer break than the washer, because with the dryer broken, you can still hang up your clothes. We got a guy coming today. I think it's just a band. What are they called? A belt. But I don't know how to fix it. I did look at a YouTube video on how to do it, and I thought me and my husband I could do it. Those are the things we're going to tackle when he's retired, because the last thing he wants to do when he gets home from work is try to figure out how to fix a dryer. So we got a guy coming. Okay. Enough about that. I've had these forever. Now I'm trying to get rid of things. I mean, sometimes I think about having a yard sale and just selling a bunch of stuff at it. So I'm going really cheap. I'm almost thinking, would I take that at a yard sale price? Yeah. If it's been there for 5 years, like these fossil woman's calf, black calf hair. So you can see that. That's why I picked them up. They just look different. Fossil is a good brand. They're known more for their purses than your shoes. Size 8. I thought they were cute. I thought they were in great condition. But they just weren't selling. So I took an offer of $12 and $9 shipping. So they paid $21. And I paid $5 for these 5 years ago, which it didn't seem too bad at the time, but I made $4 on these. So I sold this Knox Rose, which is a brand I pick up because I just love their style, and they sell pretty well. They have pretty good sell-through. They don't make a boatload of money. Oh, did I tell you what I said? Yeah, I told you what I said for that. This is Knox Rose Cream Lace Accent. yeah, I guess you'd call that lace or crochet. Really cute little buttons. Blouse, small woman's boho, peasant long sleeve, and this sold for $10 and $6 shipping for $16 total. I paid $3 for that, and I made $6. I sold this small dog harness, purple padded, very good quality, for $12 and $4 shipping, and I made $4 on this. Paid $5 this. I don't think I would do that again. I mean, this might have been something that I bought by mistake. It is now. Okay, this was a good sale. Baldwin brass candle holders, 9-inch vintage solid brass pair candlesticks, USA. Sold for $40 and $10 shipping. Very heavy. I paid just $2 for these, and I made $38. Where you make the money when you pay low, and you got a good thing. Baldwin, heavy, especially the tall. I have some other Baldwin little ones that are just been sitting there, but the tall ones sold pretty good. This is a sweater that I just listed. You may remember it. It is vintage Studio Michelle Stewart. It's got shoulder pads. That's a good way to know things are vintage. Just beautiful poppies. Studio Michelle colorful floral mohair sweater. Poppies small, and this sold for $42 and $8 shipping for a total of $50. I paid $5 for it because I checked the sell-through and they were selling good. So they paid $50 and I made $30 off of that. So that's not bad. Let's see. Oh yeah, this LL Bean. LL Bean button-down vented. Those are usually popular because people like them for fishing and hiking. Short sleeve salmon, the color, medium flap pockets. Didn't sell for a lot because I'm trying to get rid of these types of button-down and button-up shirts. I just have so many of them. Sold for $11 and $5 shipping, and I made $5 on that. And I also sold something that I forgot to grab. It's just a really nice leather belt, and it's a ginger-rich, smooth brown leather belt, USA handcrafted, that I paid $4 for. It sold for $17 and $5 shipping. Sold for $22, and I made $10 profit on that. So I made $190 profit today, and $97. I made $190 gross and $97 net. And I made, oh man, I got to dance today. I'm at $12,051 gross. Woohoo! Get more than a dance today, because I also went up 1,000 on my sick. Whenever I break into the next 1,000, I do a little celebration, because that's great. That's $6,103 I've made net profit this year, cash in my pocket. And you may make more, you may make less, depending on what you do and how your business model is. But I'm happy with that. Things have been picking up. My husband has been helping, and we've been listing sometimes 15 or 17 items a day. I was only making under $50 last week, and now I'm making about $100 the last 3 days that we've been doing that. So I don't know. Let me show you what I picked up. If you don't list, you're not gonna sell. I have about 2,000 items listed, and look, I'm selling 7 items today. So sometimes people will have a couple hundred items, maybe 50, or maybe just 10 items or something, and they wonder why nothing sells. Well, you do have a very big audience of people that you're selling through, but you still got to have a lot of stuff in your store, like just when you walk into a store, you want to look at a lot of stuff. The more stuff, I mean, this is pretty obvious. The more stuff, the more you're going to sell. But even at 2,000 listings, I'm only selling less than 1%. So I would say, but it's taken me a long time to build up the inventory. It's taken many years to build it up. To get it to 2,000, it probably took about 4 years or something. So anyways, let's talk about what I got the other day at my new little thrift store that I've been going to, because the prices are very good. Like this shirt's price is $3.98, and then I get a 25% discount, and they gave me another 10% off at the end because I had just shopped there. So this is probably about $3.50. So it's Land's End, and it's just a long-sleeved stretchy shirt, and I could probably get about $15 or $20 for that. And maybe 10 to 15, the way prices are going these days. This is Dress Barn, and it cost me about $2 after that. Just very cute. I thought, kind of stretchy. I just think it's adorable, and maybe get 20 for that. I thought this was something that I took off. Oh, I gotta tell you guys something I had on yesterday's video that was deleted, but I did want to tell you this, so you won't believe well, you will believe, because you know how I am. Yesterday, some of you who have been watching for a while know that my dog Chelsea has a collapsed trachea. She's taking some very mild, like, anti-inflammatory medication for it, and she takes it twice a day. I too take medication once a day. So yesterday I got my medication ready and her medication ready, and I took her medication. I swallowed it. Oh, look down. Uh-oh, there's my thyroid meds. Lucky I didn't give those to her. No. So anyways, just, no biggie. No biggie. I weigh a lot more than she does, so it was not a problem. Didn't feel anything. Just thought I'd mention that. That's kind of what you're dealing with here, people. Okay, August silk for about $3. I have been picking this up and it's having a good sell-through rate with it. Generally just these little cardigan sweaters. Cardigans, remember, are the ones that button up. Otherwise, you could call it a pullover. And not just sweaters can be called cardigans. They can be cardigan style, I guess, and lots of things. All this stuff is stuff I've learned over the years. I didn't know anything about different words to use, style. Now, I can go and kind of touch fabrics and know what they are. This, speaking of fabrics, is 100% silk, Coldwater Creek. This was about $2 after just a nice blouse with a kind of a floral print, and maybe get 15 or 20 for that. But I got it because it was silk, and the style was nice, and the size, 1X. 1X, very good size. I hope you guys can see me good. This is J. Jill Fit, it's called. It's just a medium, but it looks huge, like very login look and roomy. This was about $2.50 and a size medium, and maybe get 15 or 20 for that. Here's something I paid pretty much up for. I was going to say way up, but yeah, kind of. I paid about $10 for this, maybe even 11. It's new with tags. It's a brand I've never heard of before called Antonio Milani. They put their tags right in front of the thing. Beautiful cottage core, prairie boho, festival, party, all those things, ruffles, little petticoat slip, little yellow stripes. Gosh, does it even have pockets? Size medium, so it'll fit me, I think. But very nice, and this is new with tags, and the new price, MSRP is $149 on here. So and it had a fairly decent sell-through, and it's just cute. I mean, like, people were getting $80 for the new with tag. So I took a chance. Hope to get $80 for that. All right. Another dress barn, medium. Just picked it up. Thought it was a nice little safari type style jacket, which is always style. It was about $3, and maybe I'll get about 20 for that. And actually, it's medium. It would fit me, and I like that style. So if I ever want to borrow from my store's closet, I could take that. That's part of the fun of having all this stuff and going out and buying all this stuff. I can always shop my closet, shop it for friends and family and people. I love telling people, just go ahead and take whatever you want. Whatever you want. My sister has made some good acquisitions through me. I'm helping her decorate her new home, which I love. LL Bean 100% cotton. It's just a Oxford style. It's kind of got that, the fabric, I don't know if you can see, that's Oxford. It's blue is a very popular Oxford style. And this was about $2.50, maybe get 15 or 20 for that. It's to be in really good condition. I did have a couple of duds that I brought home, 2 nice pieces, and then I was taking pictures. Of course, after I list them, I find 2 holes. So anyways, I don't know if this little store takes returns. I'm going to have to ask them. All right. How long have I gone here? Okay. Yeah, I think you guys like the longer ones. I had a long video the other day, about almost 20 or 30 minutes maybe. It had like 400 views, whereas the shorter ones are just, the last few ones have been 50 or 60 views. So I'm going to try to do longer ones. And try to do them every day. Okay, this is Patagonia, extra large. It's that kind of a active wear shirt, some nice side panels. Hoping to get Patagonia and get some good money on that, maybe 25. It's not too of a substantial piece, but it is Patagonia. This is Earth Yoga, sustainable organic clothing, extra large, cotton. Paid about $2, $2.50, and just a pair of leggings. Anything organic is going to be good, and maybe get 20 for those. This is another style. Uh-oh. I've got some, I'm experimenting with trying to make some gluten-free date nut orange bread. And it's great with regular flour, but we're trying to cut down on that. So I made it with almond flour today. And I took it out and I thought it was cooked, and then I went up and had a piece. It's just all moist in the middle. So I'm rebaking it, and I hope that works out. I'm gonna pause this and I'll be right back. All right, back again. I just told Bethany, my daughter, to pull it out of the oven because she was up there. So I didn't look at it, but I'm hoping for the best. Well, here's Chelsea. I'm not going to take it down and do anything because that's how I lost everything the other day. But I will get some video of her up here. I'm trying to figure out how to do more of that kind of stuff. All right, let's finish up here. All right, this is another style that's easy to spot. This is that real slinky black, like Chico's Travelers, but this is Vicky V, California. I didn't even do a comp on it because I know that these things sell. It's just a long dress. Throw it in the, and I think it's a large size. 3X, yeah. This is, I mean, not just for traveling. It's a nice dress. A nice piece. So hoping to get maybe 25 or 30 for that. Who knows? Maybe I'll only get 10 or 15, but I only paid a couple of dollars for it, so that's okay. Here's another new with tag. J. Crew, and it's $69.50. It's new. It had been marked down, but it was cost about $3. J. Crew Mercantile, just a little plaid shirt, maybe $20 for that. Kind of a rule of thumb I've heard. I don't know if it's quite, you might have to go a little lower, but on eBay, but they say you take half the price of the brand if it's brand new, but it's not, I don't know if this is new use. Anyways, you take half of what it was. Like this was $49, so maybe I can expect to get half of 49 or about 25. Maybe, you know, a little less on eBay. So if you don't know where to start on something, you might use that as a kind of a guideline. But then again, like this Eddie Bauer shirt might have cost $29. I might get new, might get 15 for it. I really don't know. I usually just look at what they're selling for on eBay, but that was something I heard. This I got because it's a tall medium, and things that cater to tall people sell, especially blue jeans. So Eddie Bauer, but $1.50, maybe even $1 with my extra 10%, or probably $1.20, but just a little top, and it's my size. I'm kind of tall. I'm not super tall, but it could fit, and I always need an extra top. Okay. Step up so I don't have to. All right, this I got. This is cute dress, cute pattern. New with tags, and this says $58. Eagle Ray Traders, and I paid about $7 for this. It's just got a cute little pattern, floral pattern, cute color, very cottagey. It's a maxi. It's got a nice big flare. It's got a, I don't know, 35, 40 maybe. It's very nice. New with tags. 30 would be half of what it sold for, so maybe I'll start it at 30. But again, I'll look at the sell-through. This is a 2XL Polo Ralph Lauren. It was about $3, 2XL. And just a nice polo shirt, and I looked at some sell-through for these. I don't pick up a lot polo shirts, but I thought, well, it's got the horse, and it's kind of preppy looking, and that's what's in. And yes, it is selling, so maybe 25 for that. Another Ralph Lauren. This is Ralph Lauren Sport Small, and I paid about $1.50 for this, so I might get 10 or 15, but these sell fast. These stripes are very in with the Polo Ralph Lauren group. Preppy, very preppy looking. All right, this is another new with tags. 2X Riviera Sun, and I paid up for this. I paid about $10 for this, but this particular dress has a good sell-through, so maybe 25 or 30. I can't remember exactly, but it's a really cute maxi. And what size did I say it was? 2X. So there were lots of nice new attack dresses there, and this would probably at the 2nd Avenue or the they'd probably be 25 or so for this, maybe even more. Okay, another polo. This is Lacoste. Now I want you to look at this tag. It doesn't say Izod Lacoste, but it says Lacoste. This was designed in France. Vintage Lacoste like that. Again, you got the big alligator, super preppy. $4, so maybe 20, 25 on that. This I just got for my granddaughter. We were going to see her this weekend, but my son got sick, so he decided not to fly in, and we're going to see them in June. Just a little kiwi. By the way, Beanie Babies, if you hear you can get a lot of money for them still. Some of them you can, but not usually. So I wouldn't advise anybody to go and buy a whole bunch of Beanie Babies without checking each one separately and being really sure, because sometimes it says they sold for I don't know. Sometimes things on eBay, you're like, is there something fishy going on? That, you know, is there some money laundering going on? Because some of these things, it's just, I don't know. Some of them are worth money. Okay, this is, I go rambling on about things that I know very little or nothing about. I really don't know much about Beanie Babies, so I won't say more. This is Cuddle Duds. This is software with Cuddle Duds software with a stretch, and this was about $2.50, extra large. It's got a cowl neck. It's a tunic, so it's very long. You can go with a nice pair of leggings. and it was about $2.50. And we got some. My daughter's trying to get the dog
Chelsea!
to go up without making noise. It's okay. Go on,
Chelsea!
go out. Time to go out.
Let's go. Oh, the cat's in the way.
And now oh yeah, she will not cross the path of Mr. Darcy. He knows better.
Come
If
on,
the
Chelsea.
Mr. Darcy will just look at her and
Let's go.
Chelsea.
Come
All right. Yeah. So $2 and maybe you get about 15 or 20 for that. Cuddle sells pretty well, but it doesn't get super high for the most part. Maybe some pieces, but I haven't found him yet. Chico's size 1. Remember, Chico's has sizes like 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 4.5, and like a 0, I guess, would be extra small. A 1 would be small. A 2 would be medium. And a 3 would be large. I think this is 1, and I just thought it was cute, and it was about $2.50. Maybe get 15 or 20 for that. Nice Chico's pieces. Chico's is expensive new at the store. Oh, Darcy, I just put something down and Darcy jumped. Well, you got a little fluff tail, Dars? Got a little fluff tail. Darcy spooks very easy. Oh, I just did this. All right, well, I think that's about it. And I hope everyone is having a great day. Hello to new subscribers. Hello to new watchers who could possibly become new subscribers, which would be great because that shares. The more subscribers and likes I have, the more people, the more eBay puts this out to people. And I think it does that with me once in a while. Does it? I don't know. How do you guys find me? I'm truly interested. Put it in the comments below. So all that stuff is very helpful to the channel. Not necessary at all, though, of course. I just like that everybody's coming and watching, and I hope you're learning some things and finding a little value and fun every day in listening to me and my ramblings. And I will see you tomorrow.